Just inspecting the deck here. Making sure the crew's got everything tied up properly. I see everything's in order. Welcome aboard the Tempest, ladies and gentlemen. Here for another night of the captain and a couple of crew members anyway. We look forward to it tonight. Yeah, let's get to this captain's disclaimer. This ship channel does not promote the use of illegal substances. Michigan is a legal marijuana state, where I'm currently docked. All contents are for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're offended, then perhaps this isn't the lounge for you. We drink, smoke, and curse without remorse or forethought. All complaints should be taken to your mama's shoulder or your local mental institute. Thank you so much. All right, let's get these doors unlocked here. Yeah, captain's private entrance into the lounge here. We'll get them open here. Takes a second here. Yeah. Yes, yeah, that's fine. Damn. I might have to less locks next time. Alright, get her open here. Alright, let's see who's in here tonight. Yeah. This one takes a moment to walk through this little corridor here. Then it opens right up into everybody out here. Here we go. Just gotta go around this corner. I hate the way it has to take forever to download. There we go. Ooh, we're loud here tonight, kids. Let's see if we can do something about that. Yeah, we don't want the crowd louder than me. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah, we got a nice crowd here tonight. Let's get up here to the captain's table. It's a little bit out of the way. All right. Hey, Maestro, if you would, please. Once again, welcome aboard. I'll bring some crew members up. Just give me a second here. The captain's taking his time tonight. There's a couple of us here tonight, I see already. Maybe two at least. There you go. Link has been in chat and been pinned. Have your headphones on. Captain does. Damn it. I didn't want to have to do it like that. But we do. I'll wait till someone comes up and I'll adjust the crowd or the music. See how it goes. Oh, yeah. Hell of a weekend so far. It's Saturday night, almost live here on The Tempest. I got a couple of mouthy ones in the background there. Did you hear that? Hey, I want you guys to move over a little bit. Yeah, move over a little bit. Over there. Thanks. Yeah, they were a little loud. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I like having that crowd. I'm telling you, I keep saying it, that they want to keep fighting it and denying it. They'll start adding this kind of thing into their own streams. It's coming. Only took one of us to go, look, you know, you can't be entertaining the entire time your stream is going. What better filler than to, like you're in a crowd and there's music playing. I mean, why the hell not? We'll soon have Sarah up here talking about her rum balls. Never had them. You have to tell me about them. Just hitting the liquid diamonds here for the moment. What flavor is that? That's Humboldt Dream, they call it. It's an indica. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, they just slid a commercial in on me, and they're not going to get a second chance. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, they tried to put 3 on me. You believe that crap? That's pretty bold. Oh, there's my lady, Sarah. Yeah, let me bring her up here. You were side. Now you're not sideways. You were sideways for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn thing.
Let's see here. There we go. That's better. Yeah. How's music, crowd? How we doing?
I hear music. I don't hear a crowd.
I will take care of that. I got crowd up a little. Bring them up into the 39s. You hear crowd now? No crowd?
Nope.
God, they're
just music.
Here.
Wow. I wonder why I'm not hearing them.
Hang on. You still can't hear the crowd.
No.
Wow. I got a girl in the background. You sure your volume's all the way up?
I don't mess with my volume. I don't mess with my volume.
Pump it way up, all the way to the top.
I can hear you, and I can hear the music. Okay, now I heard the crowd. When it's
how much
in a lull.
Wow, because I can barely hear the music from here.
Wow. Yeah, see, I can hear the music just fine. That's weird.
StreamYards!
Arr.
Wish I had the money. I'd create a whole different platform.
Right.
All raw. It wouldn't have this bullshit add-on crap that screws everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Except for those that want to put on their headphones and then put up with imbalance. I can't hear the music at all.
Now see, I can hear the music and I can't hear the crowd now. I hear you and I and the music. That's really weird.
Need someone on the out.
It seems like each show it's something different.
Yeah. Because I can't deal with it. The crowd is overwhelming my ability to hear the music. Yeah, I still got to bring it down because I got headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not streaming the music in a separate tab here. I got it off of the microphone of my camera. See, they're trying to stop us from doing this kind of thing and making it sound good. Let me check one of my settings here. None of that's on.
They were alone, Seth.
Wow, that's screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any of their cancellation crap on either.
Now here's a lighter.
Yeah, I've had one of them. Yeah, that's a big lighter. Yeah. Cheers.
And it's refillable.
Christ, it'd take you 2 cans of butane.
I got a huge bottle of butane back there. Kim brought it home. It was bought for her, but she doesn't have the strength to light it. I mean, she's holding it with one hand, and she just can't. She can't light it.
It's for big girls.
Yeah. Because I looked at her and I said, really? You can't light this? Gotta pick on her. If I didn't, she'd think I was mad at her.
Yep. Wow, all of a sudden my crowd got real low.
Yeah, I don't hear the crowd. Like I said, I just hear the music.
Oh, there they are. I'm gonna change the which back. I'm gonna go back to the one that's got the mouthy woman in it.
The one that's looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I tell you what? If I was a bartender, she'd be in a fight.
Right,
she'd either quiet her down or she'd go.
After with CeraVe moisturizing cream.
Now you hear the bar crowd?
No, I don't hear anything now.
Not even the bar crowd?
No, I hear you. That's it.
Wow. Well, I've got the music shut off right now. Hang on.
All right.
Getting past commercial. All right, here we go.
Now, the last show I could hear them both, but not this one.
Do you hear the music?
But they got somebody over there pushing buttons just to make. Yeah, I hear the music.
You don't hear the crowd?
I think they got somebody back there. No, I think they got somebody back there pushing buttons because last show I could hear them both. But this one I can't.
Oh. Hang on, let me
They're saying,
raise
okay,
up the
tonight we're going to screw this up.
Now can you hear the crowd?
Well, no, don't make it to where it drowns.
No,
No.
No, that's a little loud. Wow, because I go.
I hear the music
much
though.
I go much louder with that crowd, and son of a.
Now I
bitch,
hear the crowd.
Yeah, you do. Okay, we'll leave them there. I'm not going to keep fiddling with it.
I did. Yeah.
Hey, Gator Sky, good to see you, brother. Glad you're here, man. Hell yeah.
Well, as long as it's not drowning you out to where you can't hear or something.
Right. I
Hello?
can hear the music.
Hi, Gator. Oh. Yeah.
Sassy girl.
What do you want? Oh, okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm coming.
Well, thanks for
I'm
coming,
coming.
Gator.
Hang on.
You appreciate it, man. I hate having to put my studio headphones on, though, but you know, they weren't exactly cheap. So, did Cindy go home?
Now I hear them both.
Did Cindy go home?
Oh, she went home last night. I kind of ran her off.
Oh.
I ran her off last night.
You had to, or? Always
Shouldn't break
rumming.
my shit. She should be breaking my shit.
Oh, wow. Wow. Rum and Coke always, Gator. If not ginger ale. But Coca-Cola tonight.
I was out here cooking dinner and she called me back to the bedroom to tell me that she broke one of my pipes.
Wow. The hell? Couldn't keep her hands off shit or what?
I mean, I got several pipes, and she knew which one belonged to my dead nephew, and that's the one that she broke.
Wow.
And she couldn't understand why I was upset. Well, as she walked, she told me she was coming out to get some cottage cheese to eat, and I come out and asked where she was, and Kim's like, she left. But as she walked by Kim, she told Kim, our friend's a little crazy.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Wow.
You break my nephew's pipe and I'm crazy because I got upset? And then she texted about an hour ago and me to drop everything and come stay the night with her. And I told her, no, I'm on panel right now doing ladies' night And then I have Chris's show later. Sure, I said, no, I need my headphones and I can't hook up to her internet.
That's weird.
I'll just see you tomorrow. You know.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Wow.
I have no problem going toe to toe with her. I've done it already. I've already been toe to toe with her.
That's a little creepy. You know?
I have no problem.
I like
She
mixing
wants
it up,
me to
Gator.
just drop everything I'm doing and cater to her. And I won't. And she knows I won't.
It's Pineapple Express right now. Sativa. And then I'll go into an indica and then hit a hybrid. And be all fucking silly. But yeah, I understand, Sarah. That's weird. She's weird. Oh, wow. Maybe that was the one I blocked. I don't know. Maybe that was the one I blocked. Why am I getting echo now?
Oh. Hang on. That's me. I'm sorry. I forgot to lower the volume on my tablet.
Okay.
There, it's gone.
That's right, Gator. You stay as long as you want, man. We're not a bad crowd. I try not to create conflict. Like I said, I reread, my heading and everything. This isn't a place for arguing. This is a place for us pirates to get together and have a good time. That's it.
Right.
You want to argue politics? Psh, find a different channel. You want to argue religion? Find a different channel.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about current events and all. I'm going to leave that alone. Even though I am strong in my political beliefs, I'm not going to express them here. This isn't the place for it. This isn't the kind of channel I got. We're fucking pirates. Period.
Right.
We curse, we sin, we make fun of other people because we're drunken ass pirates, motherfucker. You don't like it? There are other channels you can go to. I'm not holding a weapon, or do I have blackmail material on my followers? No. I just tell it like it is. I'm more of a Captain Morgan kind of guy. There, Gator.
Yep.
I got about one more swallow and I got to do a refill. Hey,
You gonna say hello? Kimberly.
Kimberly!
You gonna say hello?
Hello, Kim!
Huh? What?
Did you see me?
Huh?
Look, did you see me? Okay, bring Kim out.
No, not right now. She's mad. She's mad about something.
Arr, arr.
I didn't do it.
She's arring.
What? When? What? I guess they took her SSI away.
Oh shit! How's she gonna pay rent?
I don't know.
That's half of the sub I got.
Oh wow!
I got another whole one in. I got another whole one in the fridge.
Oh,
A little over $20.
Wow.
That's for after the show. Well,
Maybe.
okay.
Maybe.
Maybe halfway through. Who knows?
Yeah.
I only picked up a half pint, and I had just under a little half a pint sitting in a bottle, so we're all right.
I got it's not a half gallon, but it's not it's in between a half gallon and a fifth.
So about 2/5. You know, well, wait a minute. A fifth is a fifth of a gallon.
Right.
So you got between
It,
one and
I don't
one
think
and between 1 and 5 fifths. You see what I'm saying? Which would be which would be 2.5 fifths. That would be
gallon.
it would be half of a half gallon. No, wait a minute. No, yeah, that would be right.
Yeah, 2.5 fifths would be a half gallon, I would think. I don't know. It's a big bottle. It's bigger than my fifth is, but it's not as big as the next size.
I want to find a cask, a barrel, 10 gallons or 5 gallons of Captain Morgan in a fucking barrel. Do you know how many people would go, how much?
Yeah.
Because we love Captain Morgan.
You would have to get a hold of Captain Morgan
You
and
can't.
ask them about it.
I've looked. Half a gallon is as big as they get.
Oh, wow.
But I think you can. I think you can get it in metal, in a metal thing that you can put in a dispenser. Yes.
Like a pony keg.
Yes.
Yeah.
I may look into that. buy the machine that dispenses it and keeps it nice and cold first, and then a month or two later, buy put her in there. Yeah. I know how to save like that.
Yeah.
Anytime I want something, that's what I do. I've been putting off a little bit. Just never know what'll happen. I can't be frivolous. That just drives me nuts. I just can't be.
That was my bills we can get paid.
I get like a $38 increase. I get like a $38 increase next year.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Cost of living. And here's the thing. They give me almost 40 more, but then on like food stamp stuff, they took 10 out. What the fuck? I mean, I'm willing to admit, they call it a bridge card. I use up my bridge card, and I get close to within a week, and it's almost gone. And I don't buy extravagant shit for me. I buy basics. That's it. Bread,
I go to the store one time. I go to the store one time and I max out my food stamp card. But I do a month's worth of shopping at one time.
Right, and I don't have a great big store where I can get vegetables and fruits and all that. Just a Dollar General. What are you going to get at a Dollar General? Crap.
Yeah, I don't buy a lot of fruits, but I buy my veggies. Veggies and meat, potatoes, rice, that kind of stuff.
That'll be good for me. I'm just saying. That'll be good
Here,
for
what? Month, 2 months ago, I went and spent $260 just on meat.
Wow.
But that's enough meat. That's enough meat for like 2-3 months
Right.
for two
Right.
people.
Yep. I see that.
I mean, I bought one tri-tip roast and cut it into 3 meals.
Absolutely. I understand that.
But I mean, I drive 50 miles one way to the butcher.
Right. They shut down a slaughterhouse. It was a small one, but you could get good, pure, grain-fed beef there. But they shut it down like 2 years ago.
They do game meat too.
Now here's the thing. I know where the Amish have stores where you can buy a pound, 5 pounds, 20 pounds, a quarter, a half, a whole.
Start your day with
Whatever you want,
The number one
they got it
pharmacy
already
recommended
cut
vitamin supplement brand.
and sitting in the freezer waiting for you to shell out your buck, and they'll bring it out to the
I-
damn vehicle for you.
I remember getting a half a beef at a time. And I get a half a beef and a half a pig.
Savings so good.
The Amish
And-
up here, up that way, they have stores for you and I can go to,
Cool.
and it's a cleaner beef. I'm telling you, it's a much cleaner beef.
Mhm.
We need to talk about lard, because lard is a staple, and it can promote better health if used properly, because it sustained people throughout the Depression.
Right.
Did you know that? Lard was a primary additive to everything.
Growing up, that's all we used was lard. But being on, living here, all I use is oil. Oil and butter.
Butter's okay. Yeah. I'd rather.
I don't use a lot of oil.
Olive oil.
Well,
But you gotta get-
I've got extra
That-
virgin
that-
olive oil in my cupboard.
Right, but there are only specific brands. I'm not sure who they are yet, but I do got that much information where I can locate which brands are the pure virgin olive oils. The other ones aren't. There's only a couple of them that are the true ones. And they say that a shot glass full in all your meals throughout the day really helps your health. It really does. Look how long all them people over where they collect olives live. They live over 100 years old. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta be
I'm just
something to it.
Right. But who's to say if we didn't take like a third of that and it still had the same effect? I'm willing to taste and see where it leads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell, it tastes really good. Yeah, why not? Fry my eggs in the morning and cook my steak in the afternoon in it. I don't care. Hey, I need to do a refill.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Hope everybody's having a good night.
Hang on, I gotta put the headphones on. I can't hear. There. There's two of us in here anyway. All right.
Yeah? I will pick up.
Now, we're not gonna play poker or... What the fuck is that shit about? Come on.
How do you
It's
play
like-
poker on panel?
You get a link and then you're able to do what your player can do. I'm sorry, but if I want to play a game, I'll go play a game instead of get on YouTube.
Yeah. Right.
If you're that fucking boring and you can't entertain between at least you and a guest like Sarah and I are right now, what the fuck you got a channel for? You know, and you always got the same players.
Right.
It's always the same.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have the same guest up here and us talking and interacting
Right.
with one another, you know, rather than
Instead of playing cards.
it's, you're too boring. Let's go play cards. What? I'm not gonna do it.
No. No.
And then I see he got somebody else doing it now. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm not gonna name names.
No.
I told you the politics going on
Yeah.
there. I love Devo.
Mm-hmm.
Devo's a brother. And we'll leave it at that. You know, I know. Devo has great intentions for everyone.
Oh yes, he does.
I have no doubt about that whatsoever, but
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it there. Yep, tonight we got the moon. Yep. Instead of the little moon and the ship, we got the moon.
Yeah, you got the big one. Yeah. That's cool.
I'm gonna alternate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice it gets red and green.
Yep.
Blue. Go to blue after green. Yeah, there's blue. There's blue. Yep. Come back to red.
That's cool.
There's the remote for it. For all those lights.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I can do it like that.
Oh, that's cool too.
I can. There's a spot on it that if I put on a speaker, it'll go with music perfectly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that one there's a little less, more subtle.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yeah. I like it. The green on it. That looks cool.
There's the green.
Yeah, that looks cool on that man.
Or I can go solid green. And I can dim it. Look, I can dim the green.
Yeah,
Or
you can't even see it now.
And I can increase it. See?
Oh wow,
I can go
yeah.
all different kinds of colors. Reds,
Right.
whatever that is. White. I can go to white.
Wow.
Or go to blue. I like blue. I go back to it changing.
That's cool.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of different. I don't like it going that fast like that.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's got to go slower. Slow it down.
There we go. Nice to have a remote. A friend of mine gave me this. I wish he'd come. I wish he'd talk to me, but he's watching. You know how many views we had on my last show?
Over 90.
100.
Woohoo!
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, whoever's watching. Thank
Yeah.
you. Hell yeah, we don't mind you.
That's great. No. But how many likes? How many likes?
I can't remember now. I'd have to look.
Now, if we
I
just
can
get
look.
all of them that watch it to hit the thumbs up, that'd be cool.
Yeah, please do hit that thumbs up. I'm not an e-bagger. I do have a Cash App under description, but I'm not an e-bagger. No. Just I'm a thumbs up bagger.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yep,
to
thumbs
share. At the very least, hit that thumbs up.
Yep.
And, if you want, you could subscribe and get all notifications. That way, every time. It's about every 3 or 4 days, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
I try not to do it every other day, unless we're
Right.
near the weekend. We're near. I did Thursday. Here we are Saturday. Never 2 nights in a row. I can't do 2 nights in a row.
Well, you gotta
And-
have a night to rest.
Tonight I'm mixing the drinks about a third less than what I normally do.
Oh wow.
I watched the last 2 shows a little earlier.
Mhm.
I need to tone it down. Hey, Sarah, hit me on Messenger when you see me getting like that, and you'll be
All right.
surprised. You'll be surprised. I'll go. Okay. Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna. Really, that's all it takes with me. Just
All
let
right.
me know.
Mhm.
I'm not perfect, and wow, I was
None
kind
of
of
us
loud.
are.
I had my sergeant arms right there, 801, and
Yeah. Yeah.
something about when the 801. There's an energy between us,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I really love it, man. I ain't gonna deny it. I don't get that kind of energy from other men, and it's nothing weird
Right.
or odd or perverse. Just you get strength from other men who are as strong as you.
Yep.
Believe you me.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
Yep.
Man, we share some commons. I'm not going to go into them, but him and I share some commons.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he might come on tonight here. He hollered at the beginning before I had the show kick on.
Yeah.
He might be watching.
He might be.
There's a show or there's another show or two. You see, I unsubscribed to a lot of, and there were shows that a lot of people out there jump to back and forth, and that's why I don't get hit with a lot of the haters, because I'm not here to talk about other shows because I don't watch them.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
They could be watching me right now and with their phone streaming me, and I wouldn't. And that's the only way they can do it because I won't allow. But
Yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
I'm over 60. Damn it! I don't care what other people think.
I quit caring what other people think a long time ago.
Sometimes my breath stinks. I keep my body odor in check, but I'm sure when I leave the toilet, it don't smell like daisies. But I do pack a spray when I go. Because I know my shit. Yeah, my shit. It do stink, and I'm here to confess it.
It's shit. It's supposed to stink.
Exactly.
What?
Her shit stinks.
What do you
too.
want? Yes. What do you want?
Wants to bite you. I'm kidding. She wants to bite you again. Get some blood out of you.
Yeah, she's gotten too much lately.
Little vampire.
Oh boy. The worst one that she ever got me was my wrist.
Oh, wow.
And it left a scar. I mean, she buried that top beat. Probably that. Where's my camera?
Quarter inch.
Never mind. Yeah,
Quarter
at least
inch.
a quarter inch in. Yeah, at least.
Wow. There'd
I
be
mean,
feathers. There'd be feathers.
No. That's the worst thing you could do.
Oh, I understand. I know that.
You would rip yourself open doing that.
Right, because
They don't let go. I mean, you could see where her bottom beat cut in and where her top beat cut in on my wrist.
Ouch.
And then I have to worry about infections because I can't use hydrogen peroxide to clean it.
Why not?
I'm allergic to it.
Oh my God.
I can put hydrogen peroxide in a cap and
Always
the
handy.
lid of it. No cut, no nothing on my finger. Just dip it in it really fast and wipe it off. And everywhere it touched, my skin will be snow white and you can peel off layers.
Oh, wow. There's something about the oxygenating. Wow.
It burns me.
That's
It
different.
dries my skin. A doctor told me it's allergic reaction. And it's like, that's 1%. Hydrogen peroxide is only 1% solution. I said, what would 5% do to me? He's like, 5% would actually melt your skin off you.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I bet there ain't one in a trillion people that are allergic to it.
Right.
That's very rare.
Yes.
Very, very rare. Extremely rare, they call that. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're made to indulge.
And I have to, that's in my records because,
And they got to use iodine then.
yes. Yeah. Mhm.
And that's my
I
lady.
use that.
The moment
I use alcohol at home,
becomes
rubbing alcohol,
Yep.
free to lay.
because I can't use peroxide. I won't even touch the bottle. Nope. Sassy, shut up. Shut up.
She's loud.
It's the next door neighbors leaving. Knock it off. I said no.
She's
Go to
doing
bed
her job.
now.
She doing her job, Mom.
Go to bed. Hey.
She doing
No.
her job.
I know. But still,
Yeah,
I know she's loud. Huh. Her got a
Yeah,
loud
she-
bark.
She does. But
Yes. It's the hound.
if you didn't hear it, they heard it. They heard it. That's what she was trying to get across. I know you're out there, and I don't hear you out there that much. Yep.
No. She heard the little boys out there.
Yeah, that's not that late there. That's only, what, 7?
7:27.
Yeah, so coming up at 7:30.
Yeah.
And it's Saturday. Yeah, kids are. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the family's probably going somewhere. It's a young couple with 2 little boys.
The one pinched the other, and he said something too loud, and the dog heard it.
Hell, we hear it.
Stop pinching! Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
These walls are so thin. Yeah, we hear them all the time playing.
Don't breathe on me.
Yep. And hear Dad chewing them out, scolding them.
Well, at least, hey, Dad's there. I'm telling you, that's a solid double thumbs up for me. Dad is there.
Mom and Dad are there.
But you see what I'm saying? When you got you got both.
Yeah.
It has a better impact. You know, it used to be.
Well, I'm not so sure about the impact because
there were 5 words a kid back in the day. There were 5 words a kid feared the most, and that was when it came out of Mom's mouth and said, "I'm telling your dad." That would strike the fear of God in any child, especially a boy.
Me.
Well, a boy it would. I didn't have that. Dad wasn't there from 6 on, so that's how I looked at it.
I just think it's like, you can't tell my dad. Sorry.
But that used to be, because dads were a figurehead in the family,
Mm-hmm.
I watch these podcasts, and they have average men and these feminists, and they're both going back and forth. It always seems like 1, 2, or 3 of them end up getting pissed off and leaving, of the feminists, because the guys are like, I'll give you an example, Sarah. You got so many women out there that are saying, hey, I won't date anybody who doesn't make at least $100,000 a year or more.
Oh, gold diggers.
That?
Yeah.
No. Do you know that there's only going to be 1 in 30,000? No, 1 in 300,000 men that make $100,000 or more a year? And it's like, what makes you think that you're that 1 in 300,000th that guy is going to pick? What are the rest of you 299,000 women going to fucking do? You see what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Us men, if we see a good woman, we won't care if she works at fucking McDonald's part-time.
Right?
You see, men date either evenly or below, and they don't care. Women, they only want to date up. I'm sorry, you can't have. This ain't McDonald's, or this ain't Burger King, and you ain't gonna have it your way. The reality needs to strike in these. And here's the thing, and I'm seeing more and more of it, Sarah. Women my age, and even older, and younger too, they're pissed because guys are blowing them off. I mean, completely blowing them off, unless they're after just that one thing. And that's it. And they're getting mad because that's the only kind of guy they're attracting, but you only want to date up. We're not up. sorry. What they're not looking at is the mental value. They're not taking, and I think that's where you and I, because that's where I come from, and that's where you are. I take, we're mentally equal. We're mentally even. I don't care if you get a little more. I don't care. What you provide for you, I provide for me. Combined, we'll probably save a little bit of money. That's cool, you know. But at the same time, it's not like we're looking for a stepping stone to even maybe get to a wealthier Sarah or a wealthier Chris. I'm not. But so many of them are like that. They want a stepping stone. Okay, I got a guy that's just about.
I call them gold diggers.
Yeah, they're gold diggers, but at the same time, they're disillusioned by what society has been teaching them. You want to do better, do better, do better, do better, do better, do better, 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 better.
My mother is the biggest gold digger I know. No joke.
I understand that. I've seen it everywhere. It's like I would hate to be a wealthy man, because I would have to literally have security in numbers to keep them off my fucking yacht, off my fucking land, off my fucking vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand. They're just, and that's the thing, that they don't realize, like I said, 1 in 300,000 men make over 100,000 a year. You're looking for a pot of gold that ain't there.
A needle in a haystack.
Yeah. What they don't realize is a wealthier man
Be a business owner.
isn't going to look at a woman's wealth attributes to decide to be with him. A wealthier, wiser man is going to look at women at a level that says, not what do you bring, not what more wealth do you bring to this, but what benefits are there other than your body?
Right.
And a lot of them are like,
Yeah.
rather than a connection. That word connection is that's
Their
down the road for
connection,
them.
I'm sorry, but their connection is right here. That's it. That's their connection.
Oh, they got
I'm
that
sorry.
big ass, and the big ass thing too. The titties
Yeah,
and the big
yeah.
ass thing. I
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, no.
That's like stupid bait. To me, you're
Yes.
gonna put out bait. You're gonna put out bait for stupid guys to go, yeah, you know, rather than a guy that looks back and goes, but what other values do you bring? They don't want a man to do that because they don't
Right.
bring any other value
They don't.
other than
Nope.
that.
Yep.
But if they have a kid or two by that guy, now he's in the. You see what I'm saying?
He's done. Yeah. Yeah.
Or if you get stupid, and I don't know what you think about it. You get married, you're locked in now, and in some states, you're paying alimony forever until she
Yeah.
remarries. And if you make if you make 6-7 figures a fucking year, she's fucking golden and doesn't have to get remarried, and she can sit back on alimony the rest of her life.
Yep.
And that's what they do.
Yep.
That's a career path. Once they realize if they get a golden rod, all they got to do is catch him cheating or something and get the golden rod at the end.
My stepdad that I took care of the last 2 years he was alive, his ex-wife got alimony every month. And she refused to get remarried because she wanted that alimony.
Yep. Wow. See, that's what I'm telling you.
She was
it's
a
a game.
bitch. Yeah.
It's a game. That's why
Yeah.
rich guys put up that prenup and go, "You're gonna sign that, or this ain't happening." You know, that's
I
smart.
was born poor. I'll die poor.
Absolutely.
Just
It all goes to dirt in the end.
that's right.
It all turns to dirt.
And I'm sorry, money cannot buy happiness. It
No,
can't.
it can't. No. I know that.
I can be the richest sumbitch on earth and not have a dime to my name. It's
Right on, Reese.
all in how you look at it.
Right on, Reese, and welcome aboard, my friend. Yeah.
Hello, Reese.
I value life and those that are in it.
Yep.
Captain's a little restrained tonight. A little more restrained. I watched my own videos and it made me go, you can be a loudmouth asshole. Quit. But at the same time, I was in I had my sergeant arms here. We don't always talk, but that's no excuse. I do need to tone it down a little bit. I'm willing to do that. Hey, a man that doesn't realize his faults isn't a real man,
True. Are you ready to go to bed? You want me to come cover you?
Potato,
No
go to
word.
bed. Go to bed. Dave Barron.
Hello, Dave.
Dave Barron needs a crew appointment. We need to make him responsible for something on my ship.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. I'll figure that out. He's kind of getting to be a regular here, which is greatly appreciated. That's right, Reese. We sure do.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize they'll repeat the same mistake until they get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's all part of karma. Karma is all tied into that.
Karma's a bitch. I just see it. And I used to tell my husband all the time, better knock it off. Karma's going to come back and get your ass. And I'll watch it get him.
Karma's a bitch, and its sister is twice as bad.
Yep.
Oh, I know. All right. Let's see. I don't think anybody's there. Let me look. What's up? Oh, excuse me. Nope, nobody in the basement. I had to double check.
Oh.
All right.
That gets stronger the longer it sits.
Oh, those rum balls? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, you wouldn't show us, but you say you got them.
Well, because it's really not a ball right now. It's more of a crumble right now.
you gotta pack them and
Nah, Just take a spoonful.
Oh shit! Like getting drunk off cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's a cookie dough rum recipe out there. I'm sure of it.
Rum balls are that. There's a fifth of rum in that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I
There's
love
a fifth of rum
chocolate,
in that.
and I love chocolate.
When I get there, I will make rum balls with Captain Morgan.
And I hope it doesn't put me into a diabetic coma. No shit. But yeah, that sounds. I never thought about
yeah,
mixing.
I love.
But you know, smelling rum, yeah, with chocolate, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good.
I used to like to do is we'd load up with our floating tubes into a big van,
Mhm.
and I'd start hitting the rum bottle straight, and then with a Coke chaser, rum with a 2-liter Coke, and then by the time we got to where we were going, I'd dump out enough Coke to fill up the rest with rum, and hop in a tube. But here's the thing, when you're floating down the river, I learned something very smart. Go buy swim fins. You can sit in your inner tube and you can paddle around everybody with them swim fins on that are just trying this shit all day long. Yeah, you got to use your arms so much, but them swim fins on your feet are like a duck compared to a bunch of humans. I love it, man. Yeah. Right on, Reese. Right on, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Help mom. Help mom get all the lights up. Yep.
Yeah.
'Tis the season.
Yeah.
When we did that, we used to have like Bing Crosby Christmas playing in the background. I remember, nostalgic, man. My mom was good for bringing up nostalgia back then.
Mm-hmm.
God bless her. God bless her heart.
Yep.
She did instill some things in me. I remember being at my dad's mom, my grandma, and she had, and I know right now those would be worth some money. She had about 3 dozen, and she always had a great big tree of those ornaments that sat in the tree that bubbled with light in them.
Yeah.
Those are ultra expensive now. She had like 3 dozen. They were just packed. I mean, it was beautiful every year. Yeah. But you turned on the lights, and it took a little while until they started bubbling because they had to get warm.
Right. Oh, they were like lava lamps.
But kind of like, no, they were more. They bubbled air throughout, and some were red, some were blue, some were white. Red, white, blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My grandma was good for nostalgia, and she had those they were orbs that sat in the tree, but they were hollowed out. They were like sugar, but they were hollowed out and had a nice edge on it. It had a Christmas scene inside of them.
Oh, they're made out of sugar, huh? Oh, well, the ones the egg part is made out of sugar, and there's a scene in there. It's all edible.
Yes, yeah. My grandma had at least a dozen or more of them, man. Grandma was a nostalgist back then. Oh yeah. I'm surprised I remembered. I just now, just those memories come up, I love the holidays, but I'll tell you, I get a little weird.
Humbug?
Yeah, I get a little weirdish, the day before, during, and after.
I don't like Christmas. I hate it, actually. The only reason I have a tree up is Cindy brought it over and gave it to me and put it up. I've never been to Christmas.
Mine comes from the Christmases I spent, and I see now how the kids from all that, they don't give a fuck now, and it just and it saddens your heart, you know. They really don't care. You know me, if I was a multimillionaire, I would go to great expense to bring all of us together. There'd be the air flights. They'd be the lamp of. They'd fly in the lamp of luxury. If I had to send a private fucking jet to go get every one of them, I wouldn't care. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they won't so much as pick up the goddamn phone or text me and say, "Hey, Chris, we're going to come get you for this Christmas."
I got you. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Every one of them. Go fuck yourself. Have a nice Merry Christmas.
I got family right here where I'm at that won't get a hold of me for the holidays.
Within 10 or 12 miles, I have 2 cousins, an aunt. Yeah, I'm shunned because I don't think and act like they do. I'm too bold for their thinking.
I have a brother that lives in Coos Bay. My mom lives in Coos Bay, which I don't give a rat's ass. I don't want to see her anyway. And my brother, I don't want to see him either, really. So, and he don't want to see me.
Yeah, you're right, Reese.
Oh, well.
I want Christmas. To me, Christmas means the gathering of family. In the time, you know, yeah, we have a meal and we all laugh about yesterday, you know, and how much things have changed and what we've learned and what we want to pass down into the little ones that are around us as well, you know. Not today. They're more like, well, I got other things I got to do. That's just too much trouble for me. But you know what? Here's what I got to say to about 80% of the GP. Looking at this motherfucker you'll spend hours every fucking week on, but you won't accommodate one family member for the holiday. Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry, who the fuck are you?
Yep.
Sanctimonious is what I call them. Yep. Very sanctimonious. Oh well. You know. Thanks, Reese. Appreciate it. And I'll be spending my Christmas right here with Sarah.
Yep.
Like I said, I've got a brother that's about 110 miles away. Sister's about 140 miles away. I haven't blocked them. I don't follow them, but I have not blocked them. Nothing. What? Nothing. Mary, fuck you then.
Last time I knocked on my brother's door, he opened it, looked at me, and said, "I'm not related to you. Who are you?" And I went, he tells everybody, "That's not my sister. I'm not related to her." Bye-bye. I don't need to come here for that. I haven't knocked on his door since.
Yeah, I've had to drop relatives and friends and go. I'm always willing to make up half the distance. But you're not? what the fuck, you know? Then why are we friends?
Right.
You know, I got one guy, I loaned 15. Actually, he was going to pay for all this little us get together. I said, no, dude, half. Comes out to about $15 because I paid for an Uber ride and alcohol. Right. You know, not you know. I paid for a half. It's been over a year and I still ain't seen it. Of course, he unfriended me. He didn't block me, but he unfriended me. He might even be watching tonight. I'm going to say his initials. JGM. JGM. He knows who he is. He's an Italian. Italians aren't that way to people who are loyal to them. But this one apparently is. When he owes you money. I went as far as I rode 5.5 miles on my bicycle, pretty much uphill all the way to him, and he still wouldn't pay me. I mean, come on, man. I mean, and he had the money. So
I get it.
What, he didn't pay me? I went and had lunch on that much. I made sure I spent almost $15 on my lunch. And then I came back to his place and told him, yeah, I'm back. I had lunch. Sat around for a little bit. Well, I got to go. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It isn't the amount. It was the principle of the whole thing,
right.
You know?
Right.
I'm glad I didn't put out more, you know.
Yeah, like in my case.
You know, I try to be good to people, but I've learned through the years, I'm only going to give them this much at a time. No more. Yeah, but at the same time, when I give them that much, I want them to know. Not everybody gets that much from me. You know what I mean?
I never expected that from these people. I've been a part of his life for over 40 years and a part of her life for over 30. I helped raise their 4 kids. They still call me Aunt Sarah. And you can't pay me $9,000 that you owe me?
I'm telling you, Sarah, that changes so many people. So many people.
Yeah, you're going to tell me that you're going to go buy a new charger? With your taxes? Excuse me?
It peels away who they really are. Yep, I know, dear. You know, before you leave, you need to file all that, get that.
I'm going, yeah, I know, I am.
Yeah, right on.
I just been waiting, after Christmas, I gotta wait till after the new year.
Right.
Right now would not be a good time.
Right, cover your ass though. Right,
yeah.
You need to do that.
I am, right after the new year I am. I do it now, I just get lost in paperwork.
But yeah, and you're not doing that under my guise or my
no.
pushing you.
No, I'm tired. I've been waiting 5 years.
Right.
I'm the only one they haven't paid back. I'm done.
Hey, you know, you can be slapped, and after that, it's like, I'm done being slapped. You know, that's what you got to come to, right?
Yeah. I'm tired of taking the back seat all the time. Not happening now. And if you don't like it and it ruins our friendship, well, then I guess it wasn't very good to begin with.
Wow, Reese. All right, man. Wow. Thanks, man. I look forward to whatever will arrive. Thank you, man.
Good night. Thanks, Reese.
Yeah. I need to scroll through. Reese. Oh my God. Reese. Reese. Thank you, Mike Reese. Thank you very much, sir. That is greatly appreciated. Oh my God. I'll tell you later, Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Wow. Merry Christmas, Matt. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Hey, it's greatly
You're fine.
appreciated. Yeah, greatly appreciated. Wow. I have a question for everyone. Where's Dirty Mike at lately?
I don't know.
I always give him a thumbs up. I'm still subscribed to him. I give him a thumbs up.
I haven't gotten noticed lately.
I haven't either.
I haven't
Mike?
seen him on.
Hey, Mike, if you're watching, get a hold of me tomorrow. Preferably in the afternoon. Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's time him and I talk.
yeah.
I have no ill will to the guy.
Right.
I just. Yeah, I seen that race. I checked and it's like, wow. I responded. You know. Wow. Let's see here. I don't know if it'll let me do it at the same time. Maybe it will. Yeah. Yes, it will. There you go, Sarah. I sent it to you.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, more than cool. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to me.
That's fantastic. I should be going to work anytime in the next 3-4 days.
Yep. I'm really hoping that you can, and I'm almost certain, Sarah, that you'll find those kind of clients where we'll be. I'm almost certain of it. Especially, you'll have references, and I know you will.
I'll have one.
That's all you need.
Well, maybe
one
two. Yeah.
You know, they'll say, "Hey, you know, been a stretch, and this person has done everything needed, and I highly recommend them." And nowadays, nowadays, all you gotta do is pick up a cell phone and call and go, you know, what's up there, you know?
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, and yeah, John would give me a raving reference. I know he would. I've known John most of my life. And I've been working for John since I was a teenager.
Well, yeah, he'll. Oh yeah, man.
I mean, I got a routine that I do when I go to his place. And the only way it takes me longer is if I have more laundry. Because a lot of times he'll bring laundry from the shop. And I have to, like his rags and stuff, I have to do them. It's just no big deal.
Right, that's all part of the procedure there, right?
Yeah. I mean, it took me a little bit to get a routine down, but once I got it down, it's just like 3 hours, usually 3-4 tops, but usually around 3 hours.
You see, even the guy at Last Work Landscaping, his wife had a woman that would come there 2-3 times a week, even, you know, and help her dust everything off. You know,
Right.
I always called his house a mausoleum because they had all the stainless steel and all the little sconces and everything in its little proper little place, you know. But you know,
it takes a lot of work to keep all that clean.
Yes, I understand. Yeah. Every Saturday, my grandmother would have my oldest, her oldest daughter, help her start at the top and work down. Dusting everything, sealing the floor, and then vacuuming, and then wiping everything else off. And not her youngest daughter. She's Cinderella, my oldest aunt on that side of my family. It was disgusting. I don't want to go into detail, but I tried to get her to move in with her and I to get a place together, but she has a junkie boyfriend, and he's so fucking knurled into everything. And I tried to show her, look, you make this much a month, I make a little more than that a month. We get a place, and this is what we got to pay. This right here is what you're going to have in your pocket every month.
Right.
To buy your cigarettes and anything else you'd like to have.
Right.
I'll have a little more because I get a little more, but not. I'll be paying the same amount of rent and utilities as you, which I don't have a problem with. Now, he made it look like I was trying to rip her off, but she had $0 at the end of every month because he controlled their finances. She had zero, and I showed her, you have at least $150 every month to go. What the fuck to do with it? She never had that. She never had that before. But what happened is he got her addicted to some other shit.
Yeah.
That he gets, and she's taking minimal, and he's bumping maximal. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my fucking God. I'm glad I got the way. But at the same time, this same aunt, my Aunt Joanne, she'd watch us during the summers. When my mom was working, and we weren't in school. And she has such a wonderful soul to her. I know that. And she got caught up in. I have a video, and she's sitting there doing this, while her boyfriend is sitting there doing the same thing, and his feet won't stay fucking still. Yeah, that's amphetamine. Both of them. Well, she's doing the Suboxone, and he's doing real meth. Saying that, and he's getting the script for Suboxone and giving it to her now. I'm sure it's that deep now. And then she found some crystal, and she's like, "What is this?" "Oh, that's not speed. That's ice." It's the same fucking thing. It's the same, and it's like, what?
It's just a different form.
Because when I got there,
a different form.
He was taking the Suboxone strips and somehow getting the chemical off from them and boop, bumping it up. What the fuck? Well, it's better that he shoots that up than what he was addicted to. But he's hanging out with dude down there to get the same shit, the fucking meth. Ice. Oh, it's ice, not meth. What the fuck? He had her he has her so twisted that, and she's such in a fucking fog. I tried. I honestly tried, and I told her family. And you think her family would do an intervention?
No.
They're too good for that.
It's like my friend's husband told her that he was smoking meth because it helped him breathe. She came to me and she's like, "Sarah, this is what he said, that he smokes it because it helped him breathe." And I started laughing. She's like, "What?" And I said, "Stop and think about that for a minute. He's smoking it. How is that helping him breathe?"
It's like this saying. Remember this commercial? "I need to do more cocaine so I can work more hours, so I can make more money, so I can buy more
cocaine." Yep.
And this cycle just keeps repeating itself, stupid.
Well, I mean, she called me in the bedroom. She's like, "Is this what I think it is?" And then she hands me a vial, and I went, "If you think it's meth, sweetie, that's exactly what this is. It's a meth pipe and a container of meth. Where did you find this?" She's like, "In the weed drawer."
I had a 2.5-year addiction to nose spray to keep my nasal passages clear. I had an obsession with it because the minute I'd run out, my nose started to plug up and I needed more. It was not pure, but a combination of amphetamine and all that.
Yeah.
And I figured out when I finally quit, it was like, if I suffer for a day or two, after that I'm all right. And I did. And I was done with it. I got smarter than the drug. That's how I look at it. I got smarter than it was.
You have to be.
Eventually, yeah. And not everybody gets it. You know what the hard part for many people is? Admitting that they were wrong. That's the hardest part for so many people to admit. maybe that isn't for the good of me. Yeah.
Most
Maybe.
most that slam, they're addicted to the needle, not the drug.
Yeah. I had a very good friend that kept me off the needle.
That for good reason. For
God
good
rest
reason.
his soul. And
Yes,
he told me,
for good reason.
he always told me, I'm more addicted to shooting up than I am
Yes.
to the drug itself, man.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta
Yes.
have that. I gotta have that fix.
Yes.
He
Yes.
said it can be saline.
Yes.
I don't care.
Yes. Yes.
It gives him.
Yes.
It gave him a rush.
Yes. I know. Yes. Mhm.
Well, Sarah.
Yep. Yep.
Right? Yep, we know exactly.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. That was the same one. I helped him through cotton fever a couple of times.
I've helped several through cotton fever.
Just give him another
I've never
clear
had
dose. Yeah, I just give him a
Yep.
clear dose of the same thing. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's the only way to get rid of it. Slam it again and push it through.
Yep. Yeah, I seen the sweats and almost
Oh,
convulsion.
yeah. Yes.
And he's like,
Yeah.
hey, man. Afterwards, like, wow, I'm ripping, but thank you, man. Thanks for getting
Yes.
me through that. No.
Oh yeah. Every one of them I helped through it. They're like, how the hell did you know? And it's like, got to be smarter than the drug.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
I learned at a very young age. I can't help it.
I learned in my 20s. Yep.
I learned in
my mid-20s.
I learned in my teens. Oh, not even my teens. 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you know, I know when I die, that's who's going to be at the tunnel waiting for me. That guy. He's going to say some things to me, and it's going to convince me to keep going down the tunnel.
Yep.
I already, because that was the only person in my life that kind of saved me from myself. He really did. Check this shit out. We're in a dope house that I knew the guy running it, my friend. He's sitting next to me. I always gave him, a little, I'd cut out some and he'd rig it up. And I knew the guy next to me over here, and I gave him, enough to rig up. He pours out a little more, and he does 2 needles, and I'm not thinking nothing. I'm thinking he's just cotton fever checking. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Well, he shoots up. My friend shoots up, and I only did it up my nose. I didn't shoot up.
Right.
I didn't smoke crack. I never smoked. I hit crack a couple of times, and I was like, nah, let me do another fucking big line, And this guy, he's done rushing, and the next thing I know, he throws a fucking rubber around my fucking arm. I couldn't
He was
stop.
going to do you.
I couldn't stop my friend right here. I couldn't stop him. He jumps out of the chair, reaches behind him, pulls out his 45. He comes around, spins around me. He's all busted out, stupid front teeth, slamming his head against the fucking the plasterboard. Cracks the fucking wall there, and looks at him and says, "Motherfucker, if you ever offer my fucking friend a needle, I'll put your brains outside right here, right now." And the whole place cleared out. You know what the guy's name was? You know what the guy's name was? Boom. Boom. He was a biker, and he wasn't And I never seen anybody turn pale white like that. Because he knew the guy's rep, and he knew blood's fucking pouring down his mouth and all over the gun and everything else. I'm sorry. And he pulled the gun out, and I'd never seen anybody. He disappeared like a rat to the fucking woodwork. He was gone. Hey, you know, just being honest here.
You had a good friend, a very good friend.
Absolutely. And I wasn't going to let him hit me up, but he just did. And next thing I knew, I couldn't stop. Boom. It's like, wait a minute. You know, I was going to take it off, but I couldn't stop him. He already had fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Bleeding. Bleeding and busted.
Well, that's a good friend.
That's absolutely a fantastic friend.
Yes.
That's beyond life. Like I said, he'll be waiting for me. That's the one that'll be waiting for me going, let's talk. You know?
Yep.
I already know that. Yeah, he died in 2014 before I got down here.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing. He got addicted to Dilaudid.
Oh.
Yeah, heroin.
Yeah.
Synthetic heroin.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got on methadone maintenance.
Uh-huh.
Went through the whole program, got off methadone, went into Harley, went to Wisconsin to Harley College, come back, started his own Harley repair. He was already doing Harley repair, but he wanted to be certified. Got certified, came back, got his own business going. His heart gave out from the cola.
Yeah.
You know, because he was running hot and cold. He was running hot and cold for a while.
Yeah.
You know, both.
Yeah.
He was a great friend, though. I remember him in the second grade. That's how far back. It was one kid. Well, the summer before that, my aunt had this Datsun that if it got outside, they couldn't catch. I had long legs, and I could. I caught it.
Yeah.
And because all summer long I caught that fucking Datsun, we got into second grade, and there was one kid that kept robbing the football from the kids on the playground, and they needed somebody to catch him. Pow! I was right on that motherfucker, grabbed that football, hit, and I happened to hand it right to that very same guy, my friend Boom. He was like he was like 2 grades ahead, but he was like, yeah, you're fast, man. You know, it's like a boxer learning to chase a chicken.
Yep.
Where we at?
Long leg.
We're good. Well, I just knew how to speed up and slow down. You know? That's all it was. Yeah, second grade, I couldn't have been more than 10.
Right. Yeah.
And later in life, I ended up hanging out with, because there was 3 brothers with the same last name, you know. Now, I'll say their names. Morris Smith, Vernon Smith, and the last one that's still alive is Bill, and he's the oldest one. He's the one that drank. He's the one that drank more than the rest of them. He's pickled.
He pickled himself. Yep.
He's a pickled pirate, and I'm still trying to get in. I'd like to have him up on my show because he's an old biker pirate. Him and I've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. But like I said, I hung out with all 3 brothers, you know, at one point or another in my life.
Right.
And you know, we didn't ever do anything illegal. It was always, you know, getting high, you know. There's the oldest, no, not the oldest, the middle brother. We sat in his apartment. this little situation happened just before all this. I'm sitting there and we're getting high, you know, and everything, and this guy shows up and wants a front of, you know, $10 worth, and my friend Moore's a little hesitant, but he gives it to him, and he does something I don't normally see him do. He opens up the big bag, you know, about a quarter pound of weed to weigh him out, rather than taking it from a smaller bag. So this guy gets an eyeball on that much weed right there. Seemed odd. It seemed odd, right? He had this black pit bull that had some kind of throat surgery, and it didn't bark.
Oh, yeah.
Now this guy leaves, and he says, but before the guy leaves, he says to me, he says, "Hey, man, you about ready to go there?" And I said, "I was just going along." "Yeah, man, oh, cool." And he looks at the guy and says, "Yeah, me and my friend here, we're gonna go, blah, 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 we're gonna do this, that, and the other thing, you know." The guy leaves and he says, "Watch this." We went out the front door, and I could see the guy down there at the end of the block. And we go out and we turn away. I said, "Come on, man." We come around the block, around one of his real close friends. We go alongside his house to my friend's backyard. He says, "Come on in, man." We go in. He left one window unlocked on purpose. He said, "Watch this." We're sitting in his bedroom, French doors, you know, pair of doors sitting there. Not that much of a crack. And that female pit bull was sitting there. Her name was Dog. She's sitting there, and all of a sudden, she looks at that fucking window. And it's like, oh shit. Motherfucker starts coming through the window. All he had to do was part him a little bit and go, and that dog was fucking on him, man. Oh my God, he nailed him right there against the wall, and the guy's screaming and kicking and all that. Yeah, shit got turned around there. I bumped shit. But anyway, he that dog nailed him, and my friend walked up to him, and the dog had him right here. And he looked at the guy and said, "All I got to do is give one command, and they'll be taking you out in a body bag. Don't ever come to my house again." And he went, "Come on, girl." And she let go of him. Had him by the fucking throat. And all he had, one command, "Get him!" And that dog would have went, poof, collapsed his windpipe right there.
Wow.
Yeah. But she didn't bark. I watched that same female. One time, she had pups. They couldn't have been more than a month and a half old. And they're suckling and running around her. His son gets up on her and bites her in the fucking ear. And all that girl did was silently howl. Rather than attack the child. Because that dog knew you attack that child, you're a dead fucking dog. You know what I mean? She knew he was that devout and that family, you know.
Wow.
I know Pitts. I know him so well. Fear is your greatest enemy with a pit.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do if they don't sense fear in you.
Yeah.
They're confused by it. Then you look at them and say, "Go lay down." And they're like, "Wait a minute, I didn't hear fear, and you just gave me a command." They kind of look at you guilty, like,
right.
I did something wrong. "Oh, I said go lay down." And you'd be surprised if you don't have that fear in you, and I don't. Pitts, rots. There's a couple other dogs out there that you're not going to say that about.
Yeah.
Those devil-looking fucking dogs with the pointed fucking ears. I forget what they're called. Bolshoids? I don't remember what they are, but they're a huge they make pit bulls look like miniatures. They
Really?
they look like the guardians of the gate of hell. Yep. Those kind of dogs, I try to try, but I don't think they listen. Well, hey, I need to take a break, bathroom and drink.
All right.
I will be back.
Okay. I'll be here.
Right on. Oh yeah. That music is loud to me.
Turn it down some.
Yeah, let me get the headphones back on there. And hey, headphones. But at least I got a good set. See, I'll show you. They got a nice comfy. thing
Oh
on
yeah.
top. These are studio quality. I use them when I'm playing guitar, and that way I don't insult my housemates here.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that music could come up a little bit. Yeah, I'm still shocked about Reese. Wow, man. Woo! Something unexpected. It's like, what am I gonna do with that? You know?
Oh, you'll figure out something.
Yeah. It was kind of a place I've been stashing a little bit of money at, you know what I mean?
Yeah. don't tell nobody.
Yep. It's the place to do it. It's, that just it leaves me almost speechless because family doesn't do half that.
Right.
You know, I had friends that I thought wanted me around during the holidays, but apparently they don't. And here's the thing. It stems from one motherfucker going, "You're getting my boy to realize he's spending money on me where he don't need to spend money on me."
Right.
You know? And I'm all of a sudden the bad guy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know. You want to live with that kind of hypocrisy? That's on you, not on me, because I don't. No. I would never do that to my son.
Right.
No matter how much of a dickhead he's been to me. And he hasn't been that way to us. He's been nothing but a devout son to his dad. Oh my. Crazy. Anyway, all right. It's an issue that's I don't dwell on. It came, it went. It is what it is, and you know, I nothing I can say or do will ever change that.
Right.
All I know is I haven't blocked that particular person, or his dad.
Yeah.
I don't follow him, but I didn't block him either.
I need to go get a drink.
Please do.
Oh.
All right. I just looked at the numbers here. Six.
Wow.
Oh my God! 6 whole people. Well. Okay. There's going to be at least 5 because I know my phone has taken one of them. I'm impressed. Thank you and welcome aboard. Just general chat and chatter, you know. Nothing important. We're not here to talk about other channels. No. Leave them other channels alone. Unless I have something good to say about them. That's something we all kind of heard when we were young. Because I
have
see
nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all.
Exactly. You see, I see the age range of people in here. 55 and older. We were all taught that. We were all told that.
Yep.
If you don't have nothing nice to say, just keep your mouth shut. You know?
Yep.
Mute. And there's a lot of things I have an opinion on. This isn't the place for me. I do enough of that on Instagram, believe you me. I voice my opinion there. Not on Facebook so much anymore, because Facebook likes to chop you for 30 days. One time I got zapped for a year.
Wow.
I'm one of the old jailbirds from Facebook. Yeah, I pissed them off enough where they went, "Hey, you've had more than this many strikes in 1 year. You're now banned for a year."
Oh.
So I just went to my other account.
Yeah.
Have a backup.
Mhm.
I don't for my YouTube though. That's why if copyrights hit me too hard, not the last one, but the one before, I got a strike. But it said that its creator allows YouTube to have their content on it. It was the background music.
Ah,
Yeah. But YouTube allows it, so we're good.
that's cool.
But I've looked back and I've deleted shows. I've had to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why not? You
Yeah.
know, that way I'm not in their crosshairs completely. I'm a little off center.
Right. Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, you don't want to be in their crosshairs.
I keep looking over at that half a sub over there. And when you know, I almost see a smile on the top of the box. Come on over here. But I have chips and salsa too, though.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I can do that while we're here. You know.
All right.
Now there's only 5. Somebody left. You'll be all right. That's because there's no drama here. There's no drama to be had. I'm not talking about this channel or that channel. Nah, leave them alone. But I can say Monkey Man and his shadow, and those of us who know.
Oh yeah.
And it's so fun. And we don't do cartoons on this show like Monkey Man.
No.
I'm sorry. This is for adults, not for child-minded adults. How insulting is that to adults? That you gotta put it in. I gotta put it in cartoon form so you understand the meaning I'm trying to get to you.
Yeah.
And then Monkey Man's shadow, he keeps trying to pretend he's a pirate.
Yeah. That he does.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's
not.
He's a physically deprived, worn out firefighter that'll never ever be able to do it again because he burned out too long ago. But they all turn to him because he's a legend. Oh my God! It's like, dude. Anyone that would look at you like that, see the environment you're in and go, you're a legend? To a shit eater you might be. I'm sorry, but
Legend in his own mind.
People have to put up what I call a facade. Like a fake image of themselves. This is me. I was this, I was that, I did this, and yeah, I was rugged man here and rugged man there, and you're a pansy now? That has to deal with people. He has to deal with men like a woman would deal with women, facetiously. I see him do it all the time with me. Little snides in there like, and this captain and blah, 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 you know, and just run over it like he didn't even say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how women do shit rather than, hey, motherfucker, what's your fucking problem with me? He ain't blocked. He ain't blocked. Many of their his cohorts are blocked. But the direct sources are not blocked. You see, I know what I'm doing. I know how to do my recon. I knew how to do my setup. And I learned a lot. I'm going to say it. I learned a lot of that from Dirty Mike.
Yep.
Dirty Mike taught a lot of people that now have their own shit and act like they're king on the pole.
Right.
And Mike gets very. He does one. I give him a thumbs up, whether I don't talk or anything like that. I give him a thumbs up. I'm subduing. Why not?
Right. Yeah.
No, I do that to Devo. I give him a thumbs up. Even though I'm not even a sub there anymore. I'm not even a mod there anymore on Devo's because of somebody's biasness other than Devo's.
Right.
You know? I have all the respect in the world. I'll say that again and again. All the respect in the world for Devo. And we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Oh boy, what am I thinking? Chips and salsa, maybe? I don't know. Maybe a little later after I'm done with the show. We're not going to go hours and hours from here, but.
Right.
You ever hear of an actress named Eartha Kitt? She was a black woman. She was a black woman. I believe she was the first. I believe she was the first Catwoman in the black and white. In the black and white Batmans.
Yeah.
I seen an interview she did. She was more woman than most men could handle.
Wow.
She was very bold and brash and I was totally intimidated by her. And I'm just now starting to get comments from that hell about a year and a half ago. They must be re-streaming that interview. Because people are like, yeah, she was a hell of a woman. Other like, well, how do you figure that? And I'm like, you don't hear women talk like her anymore. She was just plain bold. She was bold, you know. I don't remember the context, but just the way she presented herself was like there were white women that weren't that bold, you know.
Yeah.
And hell yeah for her, you know.
Most women don't speak their mind.
Yeah. And I think that interview was done like in the mid-50s.
Oh, especially in the 50s, they didn't speak their mind.
Yeah. She did. And I was like, wow, that's a hell of a woman there, you know.
Yeah, kudos to her. Yeah.
Yeah. Eartha Kitt, God rest her soul. Yeah. That's a long time ago.
Wow.
It was before either of us were born.
Yeah.
I'm still stunned over Reese's generosity.
Yeah. That's cool, though.
Wow. Yeah, that's more than cool. I don't know what to do with it. Because, you know, I didn't plan anything like this. Wow, no. That just made December golden.
Cool. That always makes it nice.
No, hell yes. Sandwich or chips? I'm still fighting. I think I'll wait till the show's end and then I'll eat. Yeah. Where are we at here? Oh, let's see. 9. We've already done 3 hours. We're doing good. See, I hear the crowd. I hear the music. And you
See, I
just
just
hear
hear
it?
the music. I just hear the music. I haven't heard the crowd all night.
See, if I turn the crowd up more.
Yeah, and then it drowns it out on your side, and I still don't hear them.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm telling you, they got somebody back there saying, "Okay, tonight we're gonna push this button. Nothing will work. Then next time we'll do this button." Because every show, it's something different.
Yep.
So, and it wasn't there the time before.
Right.
So, I mean, get it together, guys.
There, I just upped the crowd a little bit. Hey, tell me what this does. What did that just do?
Now I can hear the crowd.
You can hear. Am I echoing?
No.
I unplugged the headphones.
Really?
That's fucking crazy. You can hear the crowd and the music together?
Yeah.
Not one is louder than the other?
Music's a little louder, but it just sounds like they're in the distance.
How's that?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Wow. Headphones? Last time I had to have headphones and everything was perfect. I unplug them and here we are. Wow.
I don't dare unplug mine because I know I'll echo.
Yeah, I am. I'm sure you will. Let me try one other thing. Oh, I can't. My headphones won't plug into my phone because the plug at the very end, although it will fit in, because of the case I have on it, won't let me get it exactly to the very bottom where it needs to be.
So take the case off.
No, I don't want to do that because then it won't sit in the stand I've got for it right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Pain in my ass. Well, until someone says, "Hey, you're echoing," fuck you, I'm fine. I got a feeling that if I brought up your volume, then we get echo problems, and I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Because maybe it's feeding off from your voice going to my camera and that it'll echo off from that. But if I keep your voice low,
Yeah, good.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with. If someone walked up to you and said, here's some money, well, because I'm budgeted, I want to keep within a certain, and all of a sudden you got more than that, and you're like,
is there something that you would like to have?
It costs more than that, but not much more. Maybe I'll just go to the dispensary.
There you go.
That's a place. But I'd rather it be something that I'm gonna not burn up and it be gone. I'd rather it be something different than that. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait till I've got a bit more. And next month I'll put it, because I'm getting a raise. I got like a $38 raise coming up next month. So I'm thinking maybe next month. Yeah. And then go get, because I'll keep that forever. I'll just
There you
add it
go.
to what I've got. I'll add it to my. I need another guitar pedal.
Yeah.
I need what they call a DS1 distortion, rather than use the one that's built into this one I've got. I want a separate one. Like I've got an overdrive. I can't show you because it's mounted to everything that my laptop's mounted to too, right? But yeah, I can turn it off and I can see that it's active, you know. That's the Boss Tube Screamer, and that's like a primary part of any pedal assignment, any pedal array or whatever they want to call it. But that DS1, maybe a DS2, maybe it's the distortion 2. Yeah, and that's right around $100. Next month I'll be able to pick up that, because like I said, I've been saving a little bit. I don't know. If not next month, the month after. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what's coming up. I like to lower my phone bill, but I'm not going to get the unlimited I'm getting right now. It'll get cut in half, but I don't really use my outside of the house data very often, you know. And I could probably get it lowered by $10 or $15 a month. I don't know. I'm still gonna, shop around, see what they offer. See, a lot of people don't know is that the company I'm with is owned by Sprint, actually. I don't know if a lot of people know that.
Right.
A Boost is owned by Sprint. I'm thinking that I can go to Sprint and go, you need to look at my Boost account, how long I've been a Boost customer. Loyal, devout, always paid my bill. What are you going to offer me? What kind of phone?
Right.
An upgrade, of course. And what kind of price are we going to talk about that won't make me turn around and go to, say, the one that does the satellite link up shit.
T-Mobile?
Yeah, no, not T-Mobile. It's another one. They do television too. I can't think of them. I will at the time, though. I'll have all my facts and figures and everything. And what are you going to do? Are you going to match what they're willing to do? If you're not, then maybe I need to go to them.
Yeah.
I've heard many times that if you got an argument, they're willing to listen and go, yeah, okay. And then I can go to Mint and not pay for a bunch of, not pay for that $35 charge to get you linked up.
Right.
Just pay my monthly fee, period. Because they're not paying a bunch of fucking actors. They got this Ryan Reynolds spewing his stupid shit. Don't get it wrong. I love Ryan Reynolds. He's a quick wit. I love quick-witted people. Yeah. But he's still spewing his shit. Yeah. Gotta make money. Oh, yeah, I'm not ranting tonight. I'm so glad. Wow. I do have this Instagram guy I'm following that he makes his own knives. They're Damascus steel made knives.
Oh.
I've seen a couple that are badass. Wow.
Yeah.
They'd go good with the rest of the blades I got up there.
Knife collector, are you?
Well, I used to be, and now I'm getting back into it. Yeah, I'd say I have access right now to, like, there's one. Let's see. There's another one right there. There's one right here too. Yeah, that one's a little bigger.
Oh God!
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. That one there's a collector. That one there is a rare collector.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very old. Very old, and yeah,
Nice.
that is what it looks like. That is real turquoise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and yeah, I can't forget about the main player here. Yep. That's my main player there. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
That one. If I'm not home, that's the left or right.
Gotcha.
I don't leave home without. And if a cop were ever to stop me, that's the first thing I'd tell him. I have a blade on me, but it's that much too short to be considered concealed. Has to be a certain length. The blade has to be a specific length. And it's like a 1/4 inch shy of that. You can't do shit about it.
That's right.
Diane is lonely tonight. Join us, Diane. Here we
Oh,
are.
hello, Diane.
I just spelled out many of my nights. Yeah, I'm always lonely. I'm a master of it.
Yep.
Master of
I've
loneliness.
been many a night sitting right here. I do it all the time.
You're willing to join us there, Diane, anytime. Absolutely. Let me see. I could pull out the guitar, but I haven't yet.
Are you done?
I need to have a cohort like Reese. I reposted that, Diane, in case you wanted to come on. Yeah, we both know what it's like to be lonely.
Oh yeah.
I lived in a 16 by 25 cabin for 8 years.
Wow.
Never had one female guest there. Never.
The smallest thing I ever lived in was 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot.
Oh, wow. I lived in a pop-up camper for 9
3
months.
adults lived in that.
Oh, my God.
And I cooked on a potbelly stove.
Wow. Wow.
Slept on truck bench seats.
Wow. We will never be that desperate. No. No.
Oh, I couldn't be. There's not anymore.
No. But neither of us deserve that. No. I haven't seen
that
Brian
thing
today.
was?
What's that?
It's only half a mile from my mom's house.
Yeah. My parents at one point had a camper, and they had a choice to let me or my niece have it. They let my niece have it. It was cat shit ridden, tore up every direction you could think of, and they just had to scrap it in the end.
My stepdad wouldn't let me come home. But he would let his son and daughter come home. But my mom's kids, we couldn't come home.
Seems like people want to push people away that have a conscience.
Oh yeah.
Or make them look at what they're really actually doing. People like to live in this dream they create for themselves. That's called a facade. They like to
He
live
knew
in that.
he screwed up with me the first time he ever opened his mouth. Sorry, dude. You only get one chance with me.
I know.
And you fucked up on the word go.
I'm going back to full screen. If Diane wants up, let me know.
All right.
Or holler, Diane, if you do. Or anybody else. I'm full screen. I can't see someone in the basement right now. If they come there, I think Sarah has ability to see that and be able to. No, you can't bring them up yet.
No.
We'll wait on that. I'm sorry, but we'll wait on that. I can put you up to that level where you'll see everything, all the tools that I've got too.
Right.
Yeah, it sure does, Reese. I lived in a
Yes, it does.
I lived in a tent for 2 weeks. And then went to a pop-up camper from there. Matter of fact, I had a sword made from that bullet-resistant plastic. And one morning I went out and there was a fucking groundhog under my truck, and I fucking swiped and I fucking took his head off, and it bounced off my front tire. Plastic, if you sharpen it at the right angle, it's more than razor sharp. They make surgical tools out of plastic. No, really. The next morning, I did that late at night. The next morning, I had to change my front tire because it put a slash about that wide across the back of it. It just bounced off. I didn't hear anything.
Right.
But it opened up after I walked because it was that fucking fine of a cut. It let all the air out of the tire. The guy at the shop said, "How the fuck did you do that?" And I said, "Groundhog, you don't want to know." Yeah, that was after my divorce. Yeah.
Yeah.
I came back to I stayed away for 9 months during my divorce because I didn't want to bother her, and my ex brother-in-law and my nephew lived in southern Indiana. Why not? I'm far enough away where no matter what happens, I'm not going to jump in my truck and react to it.
Right.
And I did. I stayed away and I didn't bother her. That's what you want. Matter of fact, the day I got back into the area, I called her up. I got her phone number from a mutual friend, and I said, "Hey, is this really what you want?" "Yeah, because it would be too complicated at this point."
What the?
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
Wow.
For me.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fine. Bye, and I never. It's been years.
Her
since
loss,
I
my gain.
I think that was like 2001, maybe, if even that. 2001, because we got divorced in 2000. It was final. I said, "You sure?" "Yeah." And now she's ashamed of who she's with, and she's completely controlled, and she don't talk to even her kids without him standing over her. Come on.
What the?
I wanted her. I wanted the kids and the grandkids. Come whenever. Just stay whenever. All weekend. I don't give up. Yeah. I was that kind of grandpa. They ain't got that kind of grandpa to him. And now they're afraid of him. Because he's creepy. He's fucking weird. I'm glad the grass was so much greener over there.
Yeah.
Better throw some fertilizer on that burn up lawn there.
It's never greener.
So she
Never.
discovered. She discovered a few years later. She almost looks like a boy. He's uglied her up. So what's happened is he's uglied her up so she doesn't look appealing to other men. That total controlling.
Yeah, I know. I know the kind.
She worked at a gas station and a movie store, and I never once thought, who is she talking to? She talked to everybody, for God's sake. As long as she came home to me, I was happy. Trust only goes as far as you give it, and I gave her full trust, and that's probably where I made my mistake with her. She kept looking for another step, and that's what, and I didn't realize that. Oh well. He was a truck driver, bringing home all that good money. 6 months after they got married, he lost his job because he got caught drunk driving behind the wheel for his second time. He can't drive truck ever again. Basically, no one will hire him. I guess that was the paradise you were looking for. I didn't even drink till after that. I didn't start drinking till after that. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. I mean, damn. I didn't start drinking till at least had to been 2003. Had to been 12 years later. I didn't drink when I was married. Like I said, till 12, 13, 14 years after we were married, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have drank. Maybe she'd have liked me more. I don't know. So I know he did. He was a beeraholic. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what she was raised around. I wouldn't even allow alcohol at my reception. No. I wasn't going to have one of those kind of receptions. I know.
Just because there's alcohol doesn't mean it's one of those.
I have that kind of family. You don't want to put alcohol in them. And let them have a say.
I get that.
You know, that's.
I get
That's
that.
where I would. And I knew her family.
But I wouldn't have my
It's like-
family there.
And I know her. I knew her family, and it's like, you don't want my family alcohol fueled going after your family alcohol fueled. No. That would create. You know, that should have been a sign. That should have been a fucking wake up to go. Well, then why are you marrying her? Because if there's such a conflict there with alcohol and not, you know, yes and no.
Big red flag.
You know, you know, hindsight is 20/20. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you live, you learn. Yeah.
This is
Like I
true.
said, though, I never so much as raised my voice to her. That's just the kind of man I've always been. You don't raise your. You get to the point where you're that frustrated with who you're with, you should not be with them. I know that. I realize, you know, if it's building up to that where you need to. It's over. It's been over before you got
When
to
I-
that
when
point.
I've had people accuse me of yelling. And it's like, no, I'm just excited. And when I get excited, I do talk a little louder.
Right.
But no, I'm not yelling.
Well, I think I proved that in the last couple of shows. When I get excited, yeah, my voice does get a little louder. And I don't mean to be offensive, and I don't think I was. I just, you know,
No.
I want to get my point across when I want to get my point across, and that's kind of and I shouldn't have been, you know, that aggressive, but the guy I was talking to, 801, he didn't take offense to it, and he was the same way back to me, and yeah, that's why he's Sergeant at Arms.
Right.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're starting to get into the midnight hours here. I'm going to start winding down here pretty soon. Yep. I'll do me some munchies and then probably crash out. The way it goes,
Right.
I don't want to get too overly fueled here tonight. I realize, you know, I'm a little carried away
I
the
can't.
last couple of shows, and why normally not, you know. Yeah, Reese, I'm sorry, but yeah, we're probably going to end the show here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I wish I could have did the whole show and everybody hear everything rather than this damn headphone crap.
Right.
I got a
Oh, trust me, I hate them.
Depends on who comes up. Because if 801 comes up, I'd have to put the headphones back on.
Right.
But I'm not on the Android phone. I'm not broadcasting from my Android phone. I'm broadcasting from my laptop.
Your laptop. Right.
And that's a little different.
Yeah.
I got to put the headphones back up on the shelf where I had them here. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, give me a moment here.
Not a problem.
I like to hang them up, you know, that way I have access to them. And
Right.
In the middle of the night, I'm not bumping into them either. Because they're not far from where my head rests. All right. Well, it's Beth. Diane, you could have came up. That's all right. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I know I have. It's been great.
It's been great.
Yeah, no big happenings here tonight, but at the same time, we have good conversations and great interactions with one another.
Yep.
See, what's it, Saturday night? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday night. Maybe. We'll see what's happening. Hey, anybody gets a chance.
You be blessed too, Reese.
Reese, get a hold of Dirty. Tell him to text me. He ain't blocked. He knows he ain't blocked. Right on, Reese. Glad to see you, man. All right, everybody. I'm going to end her here, girl.
All right. You have a good night.
I'll talk to you tomorrow morning sometime. Well, probably noon, closer to my time.
Yeah. All right.
See you later.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. I'm glad you made it. Gator. Yep, I know you did some work in there. That's cool, man. All right, everyone. You too, everyone. Have a great night, and we will see you on the next Captain's Lounge. I think it's 39, almost to 40. Wow. All right. Good night,